Hey friends, Tara here. Today we're going to walk through an honest and fair review of one of my absolute favorite items. If you have children, work with children, you're a child care provider, if you're in a after daycare program, if you are a therapist, if you work with children as far as counseling, if you are a classroom teacher, a home educator, you tutor, like if you work with children, you absolutely need these. So let's get right into quality is definitely 2 thumbs up. This item that I have here has lasted us probably 6 to 7 years. We have used these, I have used these through the course of the years with many different children in different settings as well. Let's talk about what these are going to be good for. Now, I went ahead and just put them in a big bin just because they're easier access to like rummage around and grab some. So these are going to be all different. These are pattern blocks. So they're going to be all different pattern blocks. So if you start taking, let me just take out some pieces just to show you. If you take out some pieces, you can do this a couple different ways. So we can work through and just use our imagination and creativity and go ahead and put them together and create with them. So if you have a piece of paper or a sheet or a floor or whatever it may be, you can be on the go. These would be great for travel. Or if you're in a restaurant, you're waiting. If you're somewhere, you want your child to be occupied and busy and not be on a screen, this is going to be a great alternative. So they start building like patterns. So if you can see, I can put them together and I can create something with them. There's smaller ones as well, and you can start creating the spaces. Let me show you, and the edges to them. So if you take them, you can go ahead and just line them up and start creating things together. There is many, see that? There's many different patterns out there. So if you want something that's more guided, there's different books or templates that you can print off online and you can piece them up. I have used these for different things. You can do animals. If you're someone who's teaching reading, this is a great introduction to do like apple. Print out a template. The child can go ahead and pick up the pieces and start creating with that, what that looks like. So what this is going to be really good for as well is your spatial recognition. It's a puzzle. So where pieces fit and how they fit, and it allows the brain as far as that, just the stacking of information, pattern recognition. It's got great fine motor skills as far as picking up and trying to figure out what everything is. Also mathematical. This introduces some geometry, some shapes, some other key features as well. So if you can do this with anything, even with mathematics, they can also be used as manipulatives, math manipulatives to use to work to show different halves. So if you have, for instance, if you want to introduce like halves and do it in a very underwhelming manner, you can offer that up and show like how a shape is broken down in 2 halves that you can recreate and get another shape from one shape, and how you can create things off of that. So really, truly, this is one of those, like the sky is the limit as far as an application. You can do so many different things with them. I've also printed out different things if you want to introduce, like for example, I did things on bugs when I was teaching early elementary for like bugs, and I would print out, let's say, a grasshopper. You put these on, and then a child can take these pieces and put it on a template to offer up a grasshopper, but it allows them that recognition and that spatial awareness and how things fit in its place. You can do things that are within lines. They have to stay within a line. How many pieces can you get within a circle, or how many pieces can you get within a certain shape? So there's just so many things you can do with these, you guys. Durability is here. The colors are beautiful. I just love these. If you are working with children, this is the way to go. Now, obviously, you know your child best, and they do have some smaller pieces. Age rating on this, I would say anywhere from 3 if a child's not putting stuff into their mouth because of the small pieces. Right on up, I've had 11-year-olds use these as well if you just lay them on a table and offer up some different templates, or just offer them up their own imagination how to create and come up with sequencing, or how to go ahead and create different objects or items or animals or whatever it may be. I hope you enjoyed today's review. Take care.